Tower in the third series of House of the Dragon, and today we are visiting the armory. Let's have a look. Hi guys.
James, you right?
Yeah, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to the armory
Thank
department.
you.
Well, should we go and show you where it all starts?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is my sword.
Yeah, this is your sword.
Oh, I can
Vigilance.
introduce Vigilance.
Yeah, there you go.
So Ormond has a very famous sword called Vigilance, and I've had the privilege and pleasure of wielding this bad boy. It's astounding, the detail in this. Not just the hilt, but the blade. And we're going to find out how this blade is made.
We are. It all starts,
Special.
you know, with a drawing and the design and the concept. Ryan, the showrunner,
yeah.
he's got a lot of ideas about what he wants to get across in the character. So we will discuss that at the beginning and how ornate the sword is. And then the first thing to do is to make the blade. For this one, it's a Valerian bladed sword. We do that through a Damascus effect. So Jamie, who's our blacksmith over here, Hey
man, how you doing? So this is the blacksmith.
You're probably talking about maybe 4 to 6 weeks really to get it to that stage.
4 to 6 weeks.
Just going over numbers, it's about £500 worth of propane, £300 of material that's gone into this.
So that is steel folded over and over again.
It's looking like this, basically thousands of layers stacked up in different pieces.
Gonna smash some metal. Make me feel even more butch. No, I'm up for it.
Get it nice and hot.
using the forge there, heating up the steel and then manipulating the steel into creating the different shapes. So each stage is one heat cycle through the forge. He then flattens it out.
After about an hour on the power hammer, and we've drawn it out into the final dimensions of the blade. There's plenty of grinding now to do. We're going to go for a diamond grind on this to really show off the pattern in there. Yeah, so a couple of days on the grinder.
I really hope I did you justice in, my wielding.
Yeah.
No, man.
Over here, James, this is where all the mould making goes on. So once your sword was made, it would have come here, it would have been moulded, and it's now covered in silicon in this MDF. And then from that, we can then put an armature in there and then put the rubber in, slam the two together.
So my original Vigilance is, what's the hilt made out of? It feels like it's ivory.
Well, and that was your original sculpt.
Look at that.
So it's hard wax, and it comes in a block form, and from that sculpts up all the different components. So that, however, we did differently because we did that in plastic to make it look like ivory. And
This is blowing my mind.
Then we put the aluminium blade, we block it so it's got a sort of paint over it, and then we laser etch it. And then once we've laser etched it, we then etch it in an acid bath.
Ready to go in the etch. To do that, we take an acid, ferric chloride. It's going to eat away at the steel that doesn't have nickel in it. It's going to have some nice texture on the blade.
And that's what gives it this depth. We've got to make rubber versions of it.
Vigilance was made I had about 5 different forms. And I had the hero, I had the rubber, I had the aluminium.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rubber swords, and then a couple of cut down ones.
So many rubbers because I kept busting the hilt.
They do
take a beating.
They do take a beating. And because you're fighting with it, it's got to be hard enough to do this, but soft enough not to hurt. And that's always that sort of magic area.
You guys, what you don't realise at home is that when we go for a big old, there's quite a few moves where I hit, and it needs to be soft enough to be safe, but hard enough to take the hit. Because when we pumped for adrenaline, they just kept getting broken.
And then it comes to our paint teams.
Hi guys, hi.
So they're just putting wood effect on. That's something that we get a lot of. And obviously the steel and metal. Busy season for us, and we've had a lot of weapons to make.
It's the most incredible, intricate craftsmanship, skill, etc. But it also just makes the little boy in me just sing with joy.
We kind of are a department of people who never really grew up.
Yeah, that's what I said about my department. Actors, we play. We literally go and do a play with kids.
Well, look, thanks for coming.
Thanks, mate. That was a real pleasure. It's a real pleasure.
Great.
Amazing. Humbling.